The mission of the Air Force Global Strike Command is to develop and provide combat-ready forces for nuclear deterrence and global strike operations to support the President of the United States and combatant commanders. The 24/7 mission ensures the safety of our nation and the assurity of our allies. Recently, Global Strike Airmen had a chance to put their training to the test at Andersen, Vandenberg, and Barksdale Air Force bases as they conducted a series of simultaneous operations to assess the command's combat capabilities. Barksdale Air Force Base Airmen participated in exercise Valiant Shield while deployed to Andersen Air Force Base, Guam. Valiant Shield is a U.S. Pacific Command Combined Forces training exercise.
I learned a lot of great things, to include a lot of the capabilities that our sister services bring to the fight.
Global Strike routinely deploys bombers to Andersen, providing a global strike and extended deterrence capability against any potential adversary.
Having the B-52 operate in the Pacific allows us to bring stability and security to the region.
While strikers maintained continuous bomber presence in the Pacific, at Vandenberg Air Force Base, California, airmen conducted an operational test launch of the Minuteman III intercontinental ballistic missile. With a range of more than 6,000 miles, this ICBM can put a nuclear weapon on target almost anywhere on the globe.
We are in charge of one of the most devastating weapon systems ever devised. And if there's one thing that we have to have 100% correct at all times, it's our launch procedures. And to get the opportunity to actually implement that training in a real-world scenario is extremely gratifying.
The test was a combined effort between Global Strike Command and Air Force Space Command airmen, assigned to Vandenberg and Minot Air Force Base, North Dakota. The launch was the result of months of hard work and provided test data for analysis to ensure the continued safety, security, and effectiveness of the U.S. ICBM force. Just prior to the ICBM launch, Barksdale Airmen worked with Air Combat Command to conduct a nuclear weapons system evaluation. They loaded an air-launched cruise missile and flew a non-stop simulated combat sortie from home station to the Utah Test and Training Range, where they deployed the missile.
Today, what we're going to be doing is taking out our one of our AGM-86B cruise missiles. They're going to be loaded up to the B-52, and they're going to be test flown as part of the weapons system evaluation program. We do this every year, where we basically we're validating that the weapon system is still good, that it's still valuable and able to be used whenever need be.
The air-launched cruise missile allows crews to strike distant targets with high accuracy away from enemy fire and is one of the U.S.'s most effective nuclear deterrence tools. The WESA possesses the full end-to-end spectrum of the Air Force's bomber capability and ensures that the nation's nuclear weapons continue to be reliable and are ready to be deployed at a moment's notice. The United States' ability to maintain a strong, credible nuclear force and long-range strike capability is key to 21st century deterrence. The airmen of Global Strike Command maintain constant vigilance, and through operational testing, evaluation, and training, they are ready to carry out the mission whenever and wherever duty calls. From Barksdale Air Force Base, I'm Airman First Class Lauren O'Connor.